name in a barroom chair. In Lubbock town, she left me there. Her boots clicked out the hardwood floor. I couldn't stop her at the door. The jukebox played our final song. I stayed too quiet, she stayed too strong. I held a bottle like regret while she lit a smoke and said forget. And I just watched her disappear, like I'd rehearsed it every year. I left my name in Lubbock on a wall they might repaint, but even paint won't hide the sound of things we lost but can't explain. I left my name in silence where no one dares to look. I left my heart in Lubbock and she never gave it back. They say that town's a passing place, but it still holds her haunting face. I ride through counties, wind and sky, but none erase her last goodbye. I left my name in Lubbock on a wall they might repaint, but even paint won't hide the sound of things we lost but can't explain. I left my name in silence where no one dares to look. I left my soul in Lubbock and she never gave it back. I don't expect a second try. Some ghosts don't talk, they only cry. I left my name in Lubbock where barroom ghosts still know that even cowboys lose themselves when love decides to go. Jacket on the hook, one instead of two. The fridge still hums, the floor still creaks, but none of them know how to speak. The couch remembers how we sat. Your laugh, your warmth, imagine that. Now every room just holds its breath, like silence wears your silhouette. This is the silence I come home to. No voices left to pull me through. The light is on, the air is still, but every wall forgets the thrill. I walk inside, but nothing moves, just me and echoes in your shoes. songs we played now just feel old. The mirror blinks but doesn't see the man I was when you loved me. This is the silence I come home to. No voices left to pull me through. The light is on, the air is still, but every wall forgets the thrill. I walk inside but nothing moves, just me and echoes in your shoes. And maybe quiet keeps me sane, but damn, it doesn't ease the pain. Quiet keeps me sane, but damn, it doesn't ease the pain. She walks right past me every day. Her world's in color, mine's in gray. She speaks of stars and chasing dreams, while I just fade behind the scenes. I open doors, I say goodnight. I'm always kind, I'm never right. She smiles like I'm just background noise, a comfort voice without a choice. This is a heart she'll never see, locked behind what I let be. She talks of love like I'm not near, but I've been here year after year. She'll never know what's breaking me inside a heart she'll never see. She calls me home when storms arise, but never sees the pleading eyes. I build her up, I hold her strong, then watch her run where I don't belong. This is a heart she'll never see, beating close but quietly. She dreams aloud while I stand still, just waiting for a better will. She'll never know what's breaking me inside a heart she'll never see. One day she'll love, but not with me. I'll be the name, she says softly. Yeah. This is a heart she'll never see, but it loved her endlessly. No poems shared, no grand reveal, just quiet nights and wounds that heal. I'll let her go and finally be just a heart she'll never see. The sky broke open as I rode through memories I never showed. Each raindrop stung like things unsaid, like all the words I left for dead. My coat soaked through, my boots so worn, but still I ride through love that's torn. The road behind is washed away, but your goodbye still floods my day. No storm outside can match my storm. You were the eye that kept me warm. There's rain on the saddle and tears on my face, still chasing a shadow I'll never replace. You left in silence, I stayed in pain. Now all I ride is cold and rain. No dry place, no warm embrace, just rain on the saddle and time I waste. You were the sun I never held. Now I'm just lost in what we spelled. There's rain on the saddle and hurt in my grip. Your name still burning on my lip. I'd turn back time if time would bend. The scent is faint, but nothing more. The windows ache to feel your sun, but daybreak comes, it finds no one where the light once lived. There's only gray, a hollow space where you used to stay. I reach for warmth, but feel the chill, the ghost of love is living still where the light once lived. You took the glow, you took the spark, left me alone in growing dark, and every lamp just burns too blue. It doesn't shine the same without you. Where the light once lived, I stand and stare at empty walls and colder air. I turn the switch, but truth won't give. You took the light I used to live, where the light once lived. I walk these streets like I belong, but every step just feels so wrong. So many faces brush my side, but none of them look past my eyes. The noise surrounds me loud and clear, but not a single soul draws near. A million hearts are passing by, yet none can hear my silent cry. I'm alone in the crowd, screaming quiet, crying proud. The world moves fast, I stay behind, a ghost in flesh, a hidden mind. I wave, I smile, I even speak, but no one sees the cracks that leak. The laughter spills like city rain, but I just feel the chill again. They talk, they dance, they love out loud, while I dissolve into the crowd. I'm alone in the crowd, screaming quiet, crying proud. me who faded day by day. The lights were dimmer than before. Crowd was quiet, boots hit the floor. You weren't there to cheer me on, just empty bleachers, dusk and song. I grabbed the reins but lost my heart. The bull was mean, the night fell apart. The rodeo just felt so wrong. Without your smile, I don't belong. I rode for pride, I rode for pain, but all I felt was your refrain. This is the saddest rodeo, where no one claps and no winds blow, just dust and echoes of your name, and me pretending it's the same. I tip my hat, but I don't show that this is the saddest rodeo. They say real cowboys never cry, but I wiped one tear beneath the sky. This is the saddest rodeo, where love once lived but had to go. And every ride and every fall just makes me miss you through it all. I ride alone, I ride too slow through this, the saddest rodeo. This is the saddest rodeo, where love once lived but had to go. And every ride and every fall just makes me miss you through it all. I ride alone, I ride too slow through this, the saddest rodeo. You never saw the cracks I hid, the scars beneath what silence did. I held the storm so you could shine, bleed in love, but called it fine. I would bleed for you through fire and stone, break every bone to feel less alone. You never asked, you never knew, but I still bled just loving you. I'd bleed for you. danced in light, I stayed in shade, traced every tear your smile betrayed. You built a world I couldn't share, still I stayed, still I cared. I would bleed for you through fire and stone, break every bone to feel less alone. You never asked, you never knew, but I still bled just loving you. I'd bleed for you. Some hearts scream without a sound, some dreams die but still surround. You never saw the mess I grew, the wounds I named after you. I would bleed for you. No pride, no grace. With every cut I found your face. You walked away, the blade stayed true. I never stopped bleeding for you. I'd bleed for you. I'd bleed for you. The bus rolls on through midnight streets, headlights stretch like broken dreams. I sit alone by window glass, watching moments I can't grasp. People come and people go, but none of them will ever know. The seat beside me holds your ghost, a presence gone, but felt the most. I'm on a window seat to nowhere, no stop ahead, no reason there. Just passing lights and nameless turns, a soul that drives but never learns. The world moves fast, but I stay still. This empty ride, this quiet thrill. Your jacket's still here in my lap. I wear it like a photograph. The scent remains, the warmth has fled. Just memories I can't forget. I'm on a window seat to nowhere, no stop ahead, no reason there. Just passing lights and nameless turns, a soul that drives but never learns. The world moves fast, but I stay jump, I'd land in time. But time don't stop, and love went blind. I could jump, I'd land in time. But time don't stop, and love went blind. Called, I almost stayed. We danced on lines too thin to name. Your hands were warm, but not enough. We kissed like ghosts, afraid of love. We were almost real, almost true. Maybe alive for me and you. We spoke in dreams, not in the light, and held each other too loose, too tight. We were almost real. I almost said louder than the plea. You looked away, I closed my door, and now we're nothing. But before, we were almost real, almost true, or maybe alive for me and you. Hopes too thin, we left no keys, we locked within. I see you now in someone's smile, but almost love won't stay a while. We were almost real, and that still burns. A story lost with no returns. No perfect end, no grand reveal, just silence where we could be real. wings and kissed the air, and left the scent of you still there. The hallway echo, just one heel. No heavy steps, no words to feel. The silence wrapped around the sound of everything not falling down. The door closed too softly, like you'd be right back. The lock turned gently, and you never looked back. No storm, no flame, no shattered track, just quiet love that won't come back. Waited hours by the light, hoping you'd forget the night. But morning came and proved me wrong. The quiet stayed, the warmth was gone. The door closed too softly, like a breath you stole. She left a note on the old oak door, said don't come looking, not no more. Her perfume lingered in the room, but faded fast like desert bloom. The wind had howled through broken glass, as if it mourned what couldn't last. I saddled up with empty eyes and watched the sun begin to die. I whisper low, I speak her name, but silence answers just the same. Now there's dust on her name, on every wall, in every place where she would call. The letters fade, the voice is gone, but I still feel her hanging on. I ride alone, I that's left is dust on her name. I passed the creek where we first met. The water dry, the sky had whipped. A crow flew by like it just knew that love like ours don't make it through. Now there's dust on her name, on every wall, in every place where she would call. The letters fade, the voice is gone, but I still feel her hanging on. I ride alone, I take the blame, for all that's left is dust, dust on her name. Maybe one day she'll forgive the cowboy heart I couldn't give. There's dust on her name, but not in my mind. She's in each mile I leave behind. No storm, no flame can wash the shame. I'm cursed to carry dust on her name. Aglow, I had the words, rehearsed them slow. My hands were warm, my chest was tight. The stars aligned to say it right. I leaned in close, my voice unsure, but then you spoke of him once more. Your laugh was soft, your smile grew wide, and every maybe slipped outside. I leaned in close, my voice unsure, but then you spoke of him once more. Your laugh was soft, smile grew wide, and every maybe slipped outside. I almost told you that I cared, that every glance had left me bare. The silence took its usual place, and I just wore the quiet face. You'll never know what I let go that night I loved but didn't show. You asked if something crossed my mind. I said just thoughts and left it blind. You never pressed, you never guessed. There was the night I lost my best. I almost told you that I cared, that every glance had left me bare. But silence took its usual place, and I just wore the quiet face. You'll never know what I let lost too long. That kind of quiet don't feel wrong. We talk like friends who guess around the truth, but never less. These are the lines we never crossed, the price we paid for what we lost. You're still the thought I never chase, still in my dreams, but not my space. Your voice was warm, but stepped away like autumn leaves that wouldn't stay. I called you love, but meant don't go. You said I know, like you don't know. These are the lines we never crossed, the words we meant but left uncrossed. You're still the ghost behind my thought. You're not around, but still no more. We left some things without a name, no one to blame, just no more flame. We held too tight to let it grow, sometimes to keep, you let it go. These are the lines we can't redraw, no second take, no quiet thought. You were my almost, my halfway frost, forever close, forever lost. Forever close, forever lost. You call me when your world breaks down. I drive all night across this town. I bring the songs, I bring the smile, then watch you leave after a while. You say I'm safe, your comfort zone, a place to land when you're alone. But every time you heal and shine, you walk away from what was rather crash than just defend this love that hides and can't descend. If one day you see where I've been, remember me not just as the friend. Don't promise forever, don't make it true. I'm not asking more, just one night with you. No need to fix what's meant to fall. Just love me once before it's all. Love me one last time before you go. Don't leave me cold with what I know. No need for lies, no perfect line. Just hold me close like you were mine. Love me one last time. No speech is made, no tears to sell, no need to say we tried and fell. Let silence speak, let bodies burn. One final kiss, then no return. Love me one last time. No speech is made, no tears to sell, no need to say we tried and fell. Let silence speak, let bodies burn. One final kiss, then no return. Love me one last time before you go. Don't leave me cold with what I know. No need for lies, no perfect line. Just hold me close like you were mine. Love me one last time. We're made of breaks, we're stitched with scars, but even stars fade out from far. So let us end, not with goodbye, but with your breath pressed into mine. Love me one last time, I won't pretend. No happily, just a tender end. You walk away, I won't chase time, but let me live in one last rhyme. Love me one last time. We made our bed, but lost the sleep. We planted roots too wide, too deep. I held your hand, but missed your heart. We stayed together, but grew apart. Love doesn't always scream or fight. Sometimes it dims storms to feel the rain. Some love just whispers, then goes away. Coffee's warm, but not the same. We share a roof, not dreams or flame. You kiss my cheek, but not my soul. We're both still here, but not as whole. Love doesn't always scream or fight. Sometimes it dims and fades from sight. You don't need storms to feel the rain. Some love just whispers and then goes away. We didn't break, we just lost track. We gave and gave, but stopped giving then back. Love doesn't always crash or cry. Sometimes it drifts and you don't know why. I wish we fought or slammed the door, but quiet love hurts even more. You can care and still let go. Street lights blink like they're alone. The sidewalks hum a tired tone. Keys in hand, I check my phone, but no new name, no dial tone. The door unlocks without a sound. I drop my coat, look all around. The air still holds your favorite song, but only I know it's been too long. No one waits for me tonight. No soft voice, no hallway light, just shadows curled beneath the door, and silence stretched across the floor. I breathe, I sit, I stare, I write, but no one waits for me tonight. I cook too much, then throw it out. I leave the TV on too loud, pretending someone's in them's in the room, who laugh and talk and chase the gloom. No one waits for me tonight. just no one at all. Tells me stories late at night of how he held her hand just right. Her voice gets soft, her smile wide, while I just nod and die inside. She laughs at things he used to say, and doesn't see I fade away. I'm just the ear she leans upon, while dreaming of a love long gone. She talks about him like he's near, and I just sit and disappear. Each word she says, it cuts me clean, like watching love on someone's screen. She'll never guess, she'll never see that I would give the world just to be. She doesn't know I wrote this song while playing strong for far too long. Her memories spill like midnight wine, and every drop says she's not mine. Just to be here. I hold my breath when she says his name. Pretend I'm fine, but it's not the same. She talks about him day and night, and I just fade out of the light. But if she knew just once, just now, that I've loved her